Hey, it's Monday. A new week, a new chance to get things started. Hope you're doing well and hope you had yourself a great weekend. Let's go and hop in today's topic, your head and your heart. Often the challenge we got, a lot of times they're clashing, maybe back and forth. And at times we have the voices in our head. We're talking about balancing the triad here, body, mind, and spirit. So working on your health, wellness, and fitness. Spirits, voices in your head might be going through and saying, look, you can't improve your health. You can't get in shape. You tried so many times before. What's going to be different this time here? Yeah, you're not worthy. You don't deserve to be able to have this success. You can't succeed. You always got those voices of doubt creeping in our head. And sometimes you can trace the roots to them all the way back to our childhood, which may be such an insignificant event that just the way we interpret it with our young mind carries us all the way into the adulthood. So you got to deal with that head. You got those voices of doubt in their head. But what is your heart saying? A lot of times your heart's not going to be saying those things. Now, most of the time, well, there are times to go through, and probably more often than not, is follow your heart, but take your head along with you. There's times where we got these voices in our head, negativity coming up, telling us we can't do something. Like even we're talking about health and wellness. We want to improve our health, want to make choices. Okay, you can't get off that medication. You got a bad back. You have high blood pressure. You got this issue. You got that issue. You can't do anything. But yet in your heart, you're going, I can do something. I want to do something. And they can be that clash back and forth. So it's learning to use both of them. One is my heart saying, I want to do this here. Well, I got this voice in my head saying, I can't do this. I can't. Okay, let's take a step back. Heart says I want to do this. Heart says I can't do this. So let's use our head and let's do a little research. Let's find out what can we do, or if there's a safe way to do it. Or my head's telling me you got your life's too crazy. You don't have much time. You don't have time. You don't have the availability to do this. Okay, let's follow our heart saying, okay, we got something we can do. Then let's use our head again and say, okay, I got this much space. What can I do with this available time? Instead of saying I can't do anything, I'm not allowed to. What am I able to do? And going between the head and heart is something I still have issues with. There's even times to where you can use you're better off to do a certain task. There's something you're meant to do. But yet those ideas of the fears come up. They creep in there. You start having those doubts. Those fears come in. And you will do something else to distract yourself from doing the task that's in your best interest to do. You might distract yourself from, instead of saying, okay, it's time for me to actually start taking care of my health. And you might find something else to distract yourself, or you'll find an excuse, say, no, I can't do it because here's what's going on. Even right now with some of the medias, if you do have excess weight around you, that excess weight, that fat is around your internal organs. It is taking a toll on your health. It is not healthy, but yet society's right now is saying, okay, anybody that says that, you're fat shaming, excuse me, that you're putting some people down. It's like, no, I'm interested in their health. And when you have that access around you and you don't take care of yourself, you're sedentary, it's a risk on your health. You're making yourself worse. A little sidetrack there. But just understand your head and your heart. And my voice again here. It's a constant tug of war. And it's learning to follow the heart and take your head along with you to make sure, what are the proper ways I can do this? Not that I can't. It's like, what are the ways I can do this? Well, if you just follow the head, more often than not, it's that negativity. It's telling you can't. It's telling you all the reasons you're not able to do this, you're not worthy, you've never succeeded before, all these different, it's like almost like a constant downpour in your head going, okay, no. Well, let's listen to the one in the heart and say, let's yes. And instead of just saying, going along with the notes, like, okay, again, as I just got to mention, I want to say yes. So let's find a way in what we are able to do this right now. And let's go back and taking those baby steps. Or I've also heard the terminology lately from different podcasts. Micro habits or micro dosing. What's the little things you can do here and there to start? If you start that way there, a lot of times your head's not going to argue and say, oh, we can do that a little bit. Can we go for a little walk after lunch? Okay, we can start there. Can we at least have some more water through the day? Yeah, okay, that's a good place to start. And sometimes you might have an argument with yourself inside here, but it's definitely worth it. And it's going around the base. Says, okay, instead of having an argument, what are some ways we can approach this to where we can both get what we want? I hope all that kind of made sense there, but just realize your head and heart, there's a lot of times going to be a tug of war. Follow your heart, but take your head along with you and realize this might be saying negativity all the time. It's like, okay, pause there for a moment. What can we do instead? What are we able to do? And go from there. All right, if you want to get yourself started in that process, in the link you'll find a description of my Facebook group, some trains in there that at least get you started in the process. All right. Have yourself a great Monday. Have a great start to the week, and I will catch you on Wednesday. So take care and balancing to you. Bye-bye. That is if my mouse and stuff's going to work here. Doesn't want to work. Let's try this one then.